Hey, Capricorn, let's see why Spirit had you stop by the channel, Spirit. What is the message for Capricorn? What's going on? The Cap needs to know under this last quarter moon in Taurus. Ooh. So some of you are in solitude. You're alone right now. There's a breakthrough. And that's when the most growth happens, right? When we are alone. There is a breakthrough, though. Okay. What is this breakthrough, Spirit? You're a little old-fashioned when it comes to love. Some of you had a beetle. I know I had a little red beetle, actually. Yes. So that is the old style beetle. Yeah, I got in an accident and I lost my car. That was my first car. Something happened. This is for somebody that feels like they don't have it all. They don't have what they want. Somebody could be blinded to the fact that be grateful for what we have, right? We gotta be grateful for what we have, okay? Yeah, it involves you taking a chance, doing something different. See, we receive the breakthrough, the opportunity, but sometimes we don't want to take a chance. Yeah, your guardian angels, your intuitive answers are coming, telling you to step out on faith regarding love. Okay. You're also being warned about somebody who's sneaky, somebody who's a liar. They're a manipulator. They twist the truth. This guardian angel is advising you to let go, to make room for the future. There's a new beginning as a result of a breakthrough. Yeah, you're moving on up. This liar is unavailable. They were sent to waste your time. Ooh. And this person doesn't want you to go. They're putting some type of spell on you to keep you. So if you're feeling like mentally fogged or tired, unfocused, it's because there's some type of negative spell on you. Yeah, whatever you have, they definitely want to take it away. They're preparing to lay out the red carpet, wine and dine you, but follow your intuition because you will see some red flags. Your intuition is going to tell you like when to cut this off, when you're being deceived. Okay, Spirit, what else? Capricorn. What else does Capricorn need to know? Yeah, solitude's reverse. And so is grief. Coming out of the dark night of the soul and doing some healing. That's why this liar comes back. Because you've done some work on yourself and you're in a position to move forward. They don't want you to have anything. They don't want you to find another for sure. They don't want you to find another lover. But that's exactly what I'm feeling. That you're coming out of solitude because you've done some work. Okay. What else, Spirit? Yeah. A lot of action. Searching for somebody who's a part of your tribe. You think alike. Your values are the same. Right? this is going to be somebody that you align with. They're part of your group, your school of fish. Oh yeah, you deserve this too, Cap. I feel like you definitely need to leave the past behind. What else? And focus on the future. Yeah. The past is about stress. It drained you, caused indecision. You weren't able to focus. A lot of hurt. I almost feel like maybe you've even gone back to the past a few times. I feel like this revolving door. Like up and down, a lot of disagreements and indecisions, feeling of being overwhelmed. Okay, so let's go to the tarot. Why is Capricorn still there? What's going on? Because you definitely are being led and you feeling all these feelings, and if you're not associating them with people in your circle, you should be. Wow, didn't I say that? 5 of Wands is about others in your circle. But these are vultures. Look at them. They're prey. Like, their intent is to hurt you. They sit and wait. And as soon as they get an in, a way to bring you down a peg, to talk about you, 5 of Wands, these people are jealous. They're jealous. Maybe they're greedy. And it could be anything. They want your money, definitely want your attention, definitely don't want you to achieve more than them. They don't want you definitely in terms of love. But here we are. Spirit says your higher self is telling you that something no longer serves you, right? 5 of Swords. This cycle is closing. It is closing. And I'm hearing you don't have to win. Just walk away. Just walk away from this. Listen to your higher self. Absolutely. We saw the card of intuition. So, Ace of Pentacles. Reverse. Talking about walking away from things that no longer serve you. And that's exactly when you come into your power. That's why the future is going to be better. You're going to get something that was withheld from you, restricted from you. The Emperor always is receptive to receiving knowledge. This has definitely taught you a lesson, but more importantly, you deserve. I mean, come on, you overstood the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, a battle, some kind of battle. And this is the best card, the Emperor, the Sun. Spirit is with you. I feel like spiritually, like you never would have made it without God. And you're thankful for that. You're grateful. You recognize that this was really toxic, right? It's being set free. Right, now you have another opportunity coming in. That's why Spirit says prepare, take a chance. It's almost like a leap of faith, right? Having faith. Okay, what else does Cat need to know? Yeah, I feel like you make a decision with the 2 of Wands reverse. You decide what path you want, and it is contentment with the 4 of Cups reverse. You want to feel content, Capricorn. The path of least resistance. Sometimes it's you being alone in solitude, proceeding by yourself, allowing yourself to be led. That's what I feel. All right, so now that I feel you coming out of this past. What's going on with Capricorn? Moving forward. What is ahead for Capricorn once they take a chance? true love. Oh my goodness. But one thing about this love, it may not appear as you expected. Your soulmate may differ from your usual expectations. But make no mistake, this is the romance of a lifetime. See what happens when we get out of our own way and we stop trying to make something work in the past, because I do feel this revolving door. It's like you step off the merry-go-round, the escalator, whatever it is, done. And there is a magnetic attraction here. I'm hearing once you guys get together, the chemistry is so strong. I'm excited for it. Oh, and they're devoted. Yeah. And this is a love, nobody can really destroy this, because it's true love. It's destined. It's fated. So this is the real deal here. A sigh of relief. I'm like, Spirit said the past relationship and all the lessons you've learned prepared you for this, what's coming in. Right? And as soon as true love walks in, they return. Why is this return here, Spirit? Who's return? Yeah, because you have a fresh start coming in. Capricorn. And Saturn is still retrograde. So the past can return. They can come back. And they can sense that you're moving on to this fresh start. This is another way that they can block you or deter you, distract you, cause you to focus on something else, bring that vibration down. That's this. Wow. Spirit said we attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. So obviously you needed this past person, but you've grown. But now it's almost like you're being tested to see whether you're able to discern whether they're trying to hinder you or support you. I don't know, maybe you had some type of chemistry with them in the past. They know what buttons to push. Okay. Yes. See? Detours, delays, a test. I feel like you're going to be tested. Look at this. This true love is your twin. Yeah, the choices that we make, right? Sometimes the karmic is able to pull us back. That's why I felt that revolving door. You've gone back a few times, but now Spirit doesn't want you to go back. There's a test. If you go forward, you get like true love. You get a fresh start. I'm telling you, you get your twin. What? Yeah, you got to make the right choice. True love is Gemini, all about choices. All right, what else does? Oh, Capricorn needs to know right now. That's a big chunk. Oh, this new twin flame, this new true love could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you could have those signs in your birth chart. Some reason that's important. This is that confusion I was saying in the past, when they're trying to especially do some type of spell work or some type of witchcraft or something on you to keep you from obtaining that Ace of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I feel like they're doing that. So if you're feeling confused, lost, unfocused, that's why. That's why. As soon as you meet this true love, like this is one sign that you've met them. You're going to feel butterflies and you're going to think of Michael Jackson's song Butterflies. Go listen to that. Yeah, devotion again. Didn't I say? This relationship, you both are going to be devoted to each other. When you see them, they make you smile. Very happy. Oh, this makes you feel complete. Like they are the one. How you'll know? Because you're not going to be confused, but you are going to feel butterflies. And also, as soon as you meet them, that attraction is strong. Why? You're not going nowhere. I do feel that, yeah, you're going to feel like the tide, you know, very in the flow, very watery, like your feelings are going to be very prominent, especially around this new person. That's why when this one returns, they try and bring all this confusion. They're trying to actually destroy what you're trying to build. Yes, pay attention to your feelings. You already saw your intuition is so critical. Here it is. It's going to alert you to red flags. Spirit said if you ignore them now, they could very well come back to haunt you. This is that return under this, I don't know what they're trying to do, but beware, beware. Yes. Okay. What else does Capricorn need to know, Spirit? Yeah, when Spirit has delivered you from something, stop going back to it. Expecting people to change. Learn to ride the waves of life. I do feel this water, a lot of water. Your feelings are critical, your emotions. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. Ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy and fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself. So yeah, like going back over and over and over. It's like just putting yourself back into this negative energy. Spirit doesn't, he wants you to fight. Trust yourself more. Know that you are in the right place, going in the right direction. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to. All in divine timing. Get excited about the future. Instead of fearing it, get excited about it. Child, you got a true love coming in. For some of you, you did have that confusion there, right? And definitely when this past person returns, like I said, they know they could have been your spouse or something because they know you very well. They know what to do, how to touch you, how to manipulate you, and confusion comes in with them. You're going to be confused by events that begin to unfold. Yes. Trust your instincts and do what your intuition is telling you to do, and you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want to take your life in. Okay. What else, Spirit, for Capricorn? What else does Capricorn need to know? Focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries or to this person. Focus on what matters the most. With every thought, you are creating a new future, a new beginning, a fresh start. You're taking steps that bring you closer to the one for you. True love, 1919 on the clock when I said that. All right, Spirit, what else? Final cards. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Leave me a comment. You can put 0330 in. That's a lucky number for love, peace, hope, optimism. Right? Remember also to not assume others' responsibilities for some reason that's coming up. Transfer responsibilities, like delegate. disseminate. Give yourself more time to be creative. Pursue your goals and let what you want in. It will provide a wonderful benefit for you. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time. It's going to make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. So there is luck. I feel like the wheel is here. Divine timing is here. Peace, love. Things are changing. And remain optimistic through this transition. 0330 in the comments. Thank you so much for staying till the end, until the next moon phase. Namaste.